So you want to learn bug bounty hunting. You've seen the stories, right? Someone finds a vulnerability in a big company's website, gets a massive payout, and it all looks, I don't know, glamorous? Easy even. But then you sit down, open your laptop, and the first question that hits you is, where do I even start? The internet is full of tutorials, tools, and courses, and it's overwhelming. I know that feeling. I was there. Today, I want to cut through that noise. I'm not going to give you a magic checklist that makes you a hacker overnight. Instead, I want to talk about the best way to approach this, the mindset and the method that actually leads to progress. This is the stuff I wish someone had told me when I was starting out. Let's get one thing straight first. Bug bounty hunting is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If that's your primary motivation, you're going to burn out fast. This is a field built on a foundation of relentless curiosity, patience, and a genuine interest in how things work and how they break. The best way to learn is to stop thinking about the bounty and start thinking about the bug. The money is a byproduct of your skill, not the goal. Internalize that, and you're already ahead of 90% of people who give up in the first month. So first, build a solid foundation. I know, you just want to hack, but you can't run before you can walk. You don't need a college degree, but you absolutely need to understand the basics. And I'm not talking about just memorizing what an XSS is. You need to understand how the web works. I mean, really understand it. What happens when you type a URL into your browser? What's the difference between a GET and a POST request? What are HTTP headers, cookies, and sessions? This isn't academic knowledge. This is the map you'll use to navigate every single target you look at. Then pick one vulnerability. Just one. Let's say cross-site scripting, XSS. Don't just learn that it pops an alert box. Learn why it happens. Learn the different types: reflected, stored, DOM-based. Read the OWASP wiki on it. Understand the context where it appears and how to test for them. Become an expert on that one thing. The goal here is depth, not breadth. A hunter who knows one weapon inside and out is far more dangerous than one who's picked up 10 weapons but doesn't know how to aim any of them. Secondly, build the practice ground. Okay, you've got some theory, now what? You don't go after Google or Facebook. That's like learning to swim by jumping into the deep end of the ocean during a storm. You will drown. This is where most people quit. The key is to practice in a safe, legal environment. First, labs and capture the flags. CTFs. Platforms like Portswigger's Web Security Academy are incredible. They give you guided hands-on labs for every major vulnerability. You're not just reading, you're doing. This builds the muscle memory of testing and exploiting. Hack the Box and Try Hack Me are also fantastic for broader skills. Second, and this is crucial, recon and read. Pick a real bug bounty platform like HackerOne or BugCrowd. Don't submit anything yet. Just look at the programs. Look at the targets. Then go to the program's public disclosure reports. Read what other hackers found. And don't just skim it. Study it. Ask yourself, why did they test that parameter? What tool were they likely using? How did they craft that payload? This is like getting a free masterclass from successful hunters. You're reverse engineering their thought process. Part 3. The hunter's mindset. This is the part that's hardest to teach, but it's what separates good hunters from great ones. It's all about curiosity. When you see a website, you shouldn't just see a login page. You should see a question. What happens if I put a single quote in the username field? What if I change this price equals 100 parameter to price equals -100? What if I upload a file with a .php extension? You have to learn to love the rabbit holes. You will spend hours testing something that leads to absolutely nothing. That's not failure. That's the process. Every dead end teaches you what not to do next time. It sharpens your intuition.